Hey there friend, I'm going to walk you through the basic movements I'm doing to learn kettlebell. It takes time to learn kettlebell and there's always a risk of injury. Find a professional trainer or coach to teach you. This is not a tutorial. The reason I enjoy kettlebell is that it requires both technique and skill. I train to increase my healthy lifespan. I want endurance, strength, stability and mobility. The kettlebell helps me do all of those efficiently and it looks pretty cool too. Here to learn, so if you have any thoughts on my form, let me know in the comments. The techniques I'll go through: two-handed deadlift, halo, two-handed swing, around the world, clean, goblet squat, and I do everything every minute on the minute, but I've been practicing for a while. I started doing each movement without time pressure until I felt comfortable doing them. This always makes me sweat, and I'm sure it will make you sweat too. So let's show up and do the work together. I always start with a deadlift. This activates my body and makes sure that I am hinging correctly. It also prepares me for more explosive movements in the swing. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, let me know. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe to my channel for more. Next up is the halo. Now the halo works on my shoulder strength and mobility. I started off on one side before trying to alternate, and I found that a good progression. The next exercise is the swing, the defining exercise of kettlebells. I really love this exercise. It's great for both endurance and strength. Good technique is key. I try to hinge properly, keep my arms loose, and let the force from my hips propel the kettlebell forward without overextending or overarching my back. I try to activate my glutes and my core, but I understand that it's easy to get hurt here, so be careful. Next is the kettlebell around the world, a good core exercise because the weight will try to pull me in every direction and my core needs to stabilize it. It's relatively straightforward. You swing the kettlebell around you, first in one direction left and then in the other direction, which eventually leads to you trying to switch hands front to back or back to front. The clean is a foundation exercise for future movements, and I will be very honest with you, I'm not very good at it. Probably the reason you shouldn't be taking kettlebell advice on technique from me, because I need to practice the basics of this form over and over again if I don't want to bang up my arms. Good technique and patience are key for me, and I'm trying to receive the kettlebell, create a good rack position, and get a proper grip on the kettlebell, what I believe is called spearing the handle. Finally, the goblet squat, because we never skip leg day. Now there are many leg exercises I can do with kettlebells, but the fact is that 10 reps with a 16 kilo kettlebell like this every minute on the minute just really gets my heart going and makes me sweat. Hey friend, thanks for watching. Those are my basics on the kettlebell. It takes me about 20 minutes to go through all of them and the results have been phenomenal. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like my videos, and remember friend, you've got to show up and do the work.